it is time to game. By that I mean make platforms, because I kind of forgot to do that before. But think of it this way. Think of it this way. That I making sure things are on and off. That is off. Think of it this way. We have time to make other things. And also, I want to try to gather a few ingredients and then try to fight the skeleton in the other one. In the other world, right? And that's currently the idea, my plan. I was going to empty my things into a chest because I have too many things on me, as per the usual. You know? Do I even have enough material to make a chest? Probably, never mind. Chest. There it is. Should make 2. Mine is empty as per the usual. And there. Next one there. Okay. I'll need that later. Okay, that should be fine. At least a clear inventory to some extent. Oop, fell. It'll be fine. Okay. Ideas must be made and things must continue. I definitely killed that rabbit. See, I don't even have to aim. That's why I like the thing, right? Don't have to aim with them, and it just makes them disappear. It's the greatest tool I have. It's not useful to me in any other place than this. That's the sad part. So everything's very loud in my headphones. I do not know why. Getting a thunk in my skull. Jesus. Also, I should probably move my mic towards me, actually, for once. But no, I do have an idea. I do want to try fighting the Skeletron again in our other world, because I have technically much better, well, I have the same equipment when it comes to defense. Slightly, but decently better equipped when it comes to, what's it called? Attacking. I think my weapon now does double to what it used to do. That's because I just switched weapons. So in true honesty, I think we'll be fine. Now all I have to do currently is find my rope and we'll be okay. We'll be golden. Oh, there's a cross up there. It is. Okay. I'm pushing the wrong button. There you go. But no, I think it's currently what we're doing. I'm going to make a great platform into the sky, and then we're going to fight dragons, and then we are going to fight the skeleton, because I want to beat him. So then I may fight the stronger wall of flesh. Because I have not yet learned my lesson from fighting anything. Perfect, we're up here now. I put away my rope and I did. Okay, we must go to the ceiling. You know, actually we'll go back to my rope. Hello! Welcome. Did I not put it in my little bag? Probably not. There you go. Okay, I don't know. Currently, I'm just trying to go build things to go see dragons so I can get materials from them. That's my current goal, ideas. But hello. And I completely forgot that I put it away. Okay, I can use... Good to know I could do that as well. I will forever be cursed by using that by pure accident. Well, at least this time it's not the worst accident I could have done. Having woken up half an hour or so ago, I am in a great mood in a sense, you know? For sleep does not affect me. No. I feel like whenever I do anything, I always tend to forget to speak or say anything. Like, for example, I meant to give commentary, speak more. I don't know, tired. Normally I have something to talk about, but I feel like, again, it's one of those times where not a lot's happened in a little while, but also I just don't remember anything. I keep pushing E. My idiot. Okay, no, there you go. But no, genuinely, can't remember much that's happened. I think we had a collab last week, or earlier this week. And shocker, I'm gonna have another one Thursday, I think it is, with Zell again. This will be a just chatting one, so it'll be a lot simpler in a sense than the first one. So hopefully it's gonna be semi-enjoyable for anyone who wants to watch that. Also, I will summon my little guy, my little slime guy. But you know, me and Zell are thinking of having a just chatting stream, and we're gonna see how that goes. Why is everything so loud in my head? That's not what I would do. Okay. That could be the stream idea. That could... How do I... I can't remember how to do this. How do I make it go up? Going up with it, I guess. Just silent Marvel Rivals gameplay. No! Okay, it's my bad. Okay. This is a perfect anti-air. The issue is I'm currently needing things to get up there. But no, that might be the brilliant idea that we need. Okay. Get away from me. But no, we're gonna do a little collab that way, you know? This is highly ineffective. But no, yeah, I think it is just chatting. I don't know what else we're gonna do. There you are. Come back here. I'm reloading. I have no fear of you because I'm 100% certain I can kill you. I just suck at doing it. Okay. Run away. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. We can take another hit, but I don't think it's gonna work very well. Tim, run away. Okay, okay, that was not great. Okay. I need to make more platforms so I can run more diagonally. But he is up there, which we need him to die. But because I'm a bitter man, I'm going to make sure I can kill him. But no, yes. I think it's just really, I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. There's also other things in the works. I don't know how that's gonna go either. You know. You'll see how my things are responded to, you know. I'm also reading. But yeah. I think it'll be fun. It's one of the things, I don't do just chatting. Because it's one of my worries that I can bounce things off a person pretty easily. The issue is that whenever it's just myself, I just kind of forget to, I just forget to talk. In a sense, you know? Or... I can't speak English. Something where I forget to talk very often. Or I just won't talk at all. So this might not be the greatest. Switch this out there. But no. Ironically, it's one of those things where whenever it comes to like just chatting or just doing it just chatting, so I worry like, well, this is not going to be interesting at all. Mm-hmm. You are so right, Cheese. The tours actually would have helped me so much more. Mm-hmm. That's the wrong one. But yeah, no. I don't know, just chatting feels like one of those things where like, oh, I'm going to mess this up really bad. Because I just don't know what to say, or I forget what I'm talking about very often. Perfect. Mm-hmm. So I've definitely considered a couple times, like, okay, I'll just do it just chatting, so it'll be fine. People may enjoy it, may not, you know? I just never committed to the idea. I have a lot of ideas for things, right? But the issue is, like, I think of the logistics of it, and I'm like, okay, that might not be a good idea to follow up on. I'm trying to think what else I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be a worse idea I've had, just to do it. I think I've had one, and that was on my birthday. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, OBS is reconnected. That was a little blip. But it's one of the things, I feel like I'm always have to be in a certain mood to actually just to talk randomly, right? Otherwise, I really don't think I can. Because I just run out of ideas, or I run out of what or I really forget what I'm thinking about, right? I think that's the main thing. Because usually I have ideas that I like talking about, but I don't think about them as often as you would think, you know? Don't think it's impossible for me to do, but it's definitely difficult for me since the fact that, I don't know. I'm used to talking a lot, but it's one of those things where I just find it odd that sometimes I can't. Mechanicalized worm, summons the destroyer. What is the destroyer, and why do I have this? You know, would it be optimal to summon it on the small island? Okay. My thing died. I don't know if it was going to turn back on, but it did turn back on. This is one of the things I feel like when it comes to just chatting, people are a lot better than it than I am. I feel like whenever I just talk or chat, it's literally just me rambling. Like the last like 5 thoughts I've had in the last like hour. I don't know how entertaining that is, but you know. Okay, I was gonna say I suck going on this. I really do. Nope. Okay. I see that I'm being attacked, but I'm just kind of trying to ignore it. Because another thing is the fact that I like to focus on tasks, like doing this, but the issue is I also just go silent, because I'm thinking. Right? But, I'm not able to see anything, but I am able to spam one button. That's a benefit to us. Also, I feel like whenever I like just to, I don't know, just speaking on a single stream, I feel like I like just to randomly just talk, and I think that just makes it a just chat. Because I have talked before a few things, you know. You know, this will work this way, so I can actually see something. Because I've had a couple moments where I just randomly talk about like something I thought about recently, like love or something, you know. I'll do those streams, or else I'll stand on the roof in my little house and just like talk about what I experience and things like that. I think it's very fun. Okay, well, because it's coming on pace. It's fine. Think of it. Let's see, space gives me the ability to be extra. What is the word? Uncautious? Cautious. It gives me the ability to mess up more. Due to the fact that I can have small low gravity. Okay. I'm very aware that I can fall off and die at any moment. And not save myself. Okay, time's come. This is not good. I don't have my turrets. I also can't see anything. Okay. I say it's time to run away. Oh, I'm out of jump. That's not good. Fire upon him. Okay, that's not what I thought he was. Nope, okay. Okay, I have to stop jumping into him. That's the thing. I can avoid him, I just keep jumping into him because he like turns at the last second. And I'm always like, it's a game of chicken. I keep losing the game of chicken. That's saddening. Can I pick this back up? Okay, time to also make other things so I can stop failing to kill him. But I don't know. I feel like whenever I talk, I just enjoy saying whatever comes to mind. Even if it is a bit random or if it's a bit odd. I have no issues with talking at all. But I don't know. I just feel like whenever I do talk, like it's usually something personal or random or interpersonal, you know? It's odd. That's why whenever I think I'm best when it comes to talking to others, right? Because I can bounce things off pretty easily and again without true issue. Also, the things were a good idea as well. Please submit some water closer. There is not. I don't actually. Okay, technically, I think we're meant to do other things besides that collab with Zell, right? Not sure why. Or not sure. That actually sounds a lot worse. Not sure what else I meant, you know? How do I do it again? F. No. You know the fire flower immediately stops working in the water. How do I fill the thing with water again? There we go. This also works. Trying to right click and push every button on my keyboard, trying to figure that out, by the way. But again, it's also one of those things, a lot of the times like topics just fly into my head because that's just how my mind works. So like that time I talked about love, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I think because something like roughly reminded me of it, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, this is what my thoughts are on it at the moment, you know, just random. You get to have the little jar on the thing. There you go. You don't need to do that, do I? I have the alchemy table somewhere. That I never placed down. But no, honestly, it's just random thoughts that I will say. Alchemy? Or is that just... But no, there it is. Just because I feel like saying things, right? Again, it could just be something random that, like, oh yeah, this exists in the world. And I just tend to talk about it because I can. Like, it's nothing overly specific, it just can just randomly come to my head. There you go, perfect. What do I need for my potions again? Was it the mushroom? I don't remember exactly what I need for potions. I will probably look this up in a moment because I don't remember what potions need or what they don't need. But no, I think talking is a weird... And another thing I do a lot is go in circles when I talk because I keep forgetting my idea a lot of the time. So it'll be very... I get not random, but almost... It is a mushroom. But almost nonsensical because I'm repeatedly talking about almost the same thing, just in a different way to myself. Right? It's also one of those things when I think about it. I think a couple of people have told me, oh, you probably should collab more, just because it's one of those things, you know, VTubers do. It's like one of those things. But the issue is for me is I like to stay in my own lane. I don't like talking to people. Just a natural thing of me, you know? Whether things change or not is because of circumstances. I don't know, it's weird. Hello, Slime. Springerton. I don't know. Everything's weird to me. That's the thing. Talking's weird. Everything is odd. I will not die this time. And that's another thing. I'm really bad at when it comes to single-minded ability to like speak. Because while I do two things at once, my mind has the great ability to stopgate my talking ability or prowess, you know? I'm not sure why it does it, but it does do it efficiently enough where it does bother me. So that's usually why I'm silent during tasks. I'm like, well, I'm gonna mess up my speech, so it's best not to speak for the moment. But in the end, I don't think it's a worse idea to just talk more than anything else. I feel like it's also a weird thing that I'm always very open to talking about most things, if anything, you know? I don't think that's a great idea, but it does help. Just me randomly thinking about things that I can think about to some extent. I don't know. I don't know how to phrase it besides that, but I don't know. Talking is a very interesting thing to me. I enjoy doing it. I can do it more, I just don't, in a sense, you know? I think a lot as well. Also, usually a lot of things I know or I want to talk about are usually like personal things. I like, okay, I probably shouldn't talk about. It's not even my personal thing. It's just someone else's. I'm like, probably shouldn't talk about that at the moment. Maybe at some other point, but I don't know. I'm also not sure what you're meant to talk about on a just chatting stream. You know, everything's very foreign to me, even though I am technically meant to be a decent VTuber. You know, I don't know. I think about things a lot, and I don't know why. I don't know. Again, like another thing I've been thinking about again, as per the usual, is love a lot. I've been again, which is not a like uncommon thing. How do I experience this in the world? Not in the sense of like, how do I explain this? Not in the sense of like wanting to experience it now or later, just in general, like how I interpret it. So I realize I interpret a lot of things a lot differently than normal people. Which makes me sound like I may have something wrong with me, but I don't. Trust me. I'm fine. I'm very normal. Well, that's not good. Also, in case he comes back, I'm putting these down now so I can be safe. I should have touched it. They both horribly missed. He's too agile for him. Okay, I think one of them was an accidental shot that hit him. Perfect. Oh, you got the banner. Also, I'm just a simple-minded person as well. Like, most of my opinions are just based on what I think is, like, the most logical thing as well, so it's not the greatest ability to talk. But also, it's one... Oh! I hate my life so much! Ah! Also, like, another weird thing that I think is very funny to my, like, to what is, like, kind of normal to me is I like to make noises. Weirdly enough, I like to make noises. I'm not entirely sure the reason why. I just enjoy making them. Not because... that's just primarily because I think it's funny. Like, to annoy people that way, you know? It is a very narrow one. It's perfect for my inability to accidentally fall into it. Yeah, it gets me to and fro, and that's all that matters to me for my elevator. More seats. But technically nothing at the moment, right? Because we beat the wall of flesh. We beat the skeleton. We beat the wall of flesh. Technically. I don't really know. I think technically we're just gonna get more armor, right? But currently we just are... I don't know. Okay, I'll be honest. I can't remember really. No, I think we're on a simpler mode. But later I'm going to fight Later I'm gonna go to my other world so I can try to fight Skeletron. Because I've not beat him on that one, and this is all a long con to return to that world so I can beat it, basically. That's the best way to describe it. Currently we're playing a different save to go back to the other save to beat the other save. Well, it's because it's further worthy and I cannot beat him. Look at it is completely within my ability to beat him in that game mode, right? With the web, because that's my first world, by the way. Within my first world, and me first ever playing the game, I can definitely beat him, right? It's not an impossibility for me to beat. Why are you up here? Okay, he's just here. It's like not an inability. It's not impossible for me to beat him. The issue is going to be very difficult, and I don't think I have the ability to. And we looked it up. Oh yeah, he has a high defense against projectiles for some apparent reason. I'm also going to move my thing down. He has a high defense for projectiles for some reason. So he's not that hard, or not that easy to fight. So I learned this when everything was bouncing off him, right? So I'm like, okay, I can't get any weapons that can actually hurt him in the current way things are. Yeah. Things were dire when I had to use the star cannon, and then the stars bounced off him. So it was very much, okay, I don't think I can win this. So we started a new save, so we can actually like get materials to return to that place. Which is currently what we're doing. And I'll be like, completely honest, I don't remember why they killed these dragons, but I think... But I know I have to, and part of it is just a vendetta, if I'm completely honest with you. Part of it is 100% just a vendetta that I want to kill these dragons. Die. Perfect anti-air. No, please. Okay, we're fine. But no, I have thought of doing like a shower thought stream before. But I think I wrote a lot of things down. No, I thought about a lot of things just random talk about because I just had those random thoughts, right? And I just forgot to write anything down, so I just kind of like, okay, we'll scrap that until I have to recollect my thoughts and actually write them down properly. Mm-hmm. There you are. Okay, we're fine. It's a game of chicken, and I will win. Not great. I hold nothing if not grudges. Okay, I needed a flight soul. That's what I needed. Hello, Mono. How are you? I'm currently doing things like getting souls because I needed pixie wings, which I think is the thing I need to do. Okay. Star Cannon's a lot more effective on anything that is living. How many do I need again? I need to actually remember that. I probably should go to the guide itself, but I don't remember. It's fairy wings. It's also one of those things when it comes to like talking, I don't mind talking about anything really. I have a okay, good to know. I can look at the tutorial. I'm just gonna go. Pixie wings for. Okay. Grinding may be in order. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, yeah, wait, I can use feathers. Good to know. It's not a bad idea to collect more. I definitely have destroyed the thing, you know? Now you need to extract the souls from the light or in dark, or the night or light, which spawns creatures in the corrupted or crimson hollow, or the hollow. What is the hollow the light place, or the fairy, the very unicorn place? This place over here. It's somewhere actually. This place, somewhere, the rainbow place. Okay, well, it's time to slaughter every inhabitant there then. We'll make our way there slowly but surely. Get away from me. Okay. Honestly, I can just probably jump off. I don't know why. I also don't know why he's here, by the way. He's just here. I do not know why. But yeah. Oop. Instead of make a jump for it. We'll see the ground before we hit it. See? And I didn't waste it that time all on the descent. But no, I definitely think it'd be interesting to do a shot. Honestly, I might do that with Zell and just give him random thoughts and just throw them at him, because I think it's kind of funny. Not sure, but I definitely have ideas for streams. I just never go fully with them. I'm like, okay, this might not be a good idea. Or it's like, it doesn't really fit with what I'm doing at the moment. Which is usually what stops my ideas pretty often in a weird way. Okay, I need 99 pixie wings. How much for harpy? Okay, a giant harpy. Okay. So I might have to just hope to get a big drop, or is it from a boss itself? I don't know. Oh, this one. Okay, I see. Okay, so Night Soul. So we'll just go to the Hollow, I guess. But yeah, a lot of my thoughts are just kind of random or spontaneous to some extent, right? That's kind of how it goes. Usually I don't really think about... Again, I say things, and whether they're a bit personal or overly personal, I don't know. I kind of say things in a way that makes the most sense to me at the time. I don't know. But okay, yeah. Another thing I wanted to say is a lot of things that I'm working on, right? That is horrifying, the noise they make. A lot of things I actually am working on are actually making progress again. Like, more than last time, which is good. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I also have to message someone about those things. Which would be very good. You know, I'm just gonna... They're making weird noises at me, so I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna be the bigger man and walk away. Ah, I forgot this doesn't lead anywhere. Oh no, it does. I don't know what that is. There's also a random chest here. Cool. Her bag, grenade, lead bar, shuriken, and recall potion. I'll leave those there for the moment. For future me to find again. Bum, bum, bum. To the Hollow we go. You mentioned to me at some point that something else is corrupting, right? Is it the Hollow? Because it seems this was once a big skull guy, and now he is now pink. Good to know. So that is a thing that can happen. Okay, so this is the Hollow. Okay, so I just need souls. What drops the souls is the issue. It's underground. You come here. Perfect. But now it's time to go to the underground. As I completely forget what I was talking about a minute ago. I summoned the pig. I'll be honest with you, I was not looking at my screen at all. Okay, time to go. Honestly, if I think about it in a weird, not a weird way, in a more, like, I can't speak for some reason. If I were to think about it in a more direct way, it'd be easier for me just to dig down till I hit something, but I think this is gonna work out in a way. There you go. The issue is, I assume I want to stay in the Hollow, which is not great if this is going to lead me away from it. Soul Eater? No, peasant armor. Possessed armor. Okay, so that's not what I was looking for either. So it must appear here. Good to know. So this is the beginning of it, and there's not a lot in here, unfortunately. Also moving myself. Enough of my gel at home. something up here. Okay. I also think a lot about random things as well, which I don't think is the greatest for commentary usually. You know? I'm stuck. That's not what I was trying to do. Okay. I think I just might go deeper then. As much as the mystical noise intrigues me, I must go deeper. Good to know that this is a very one-way path. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know. It's one of those things where I think about it in a normal light. I wonder what it means direct detect. That's my current interest. It's like I keep summing my pig for no reason. But no, unironically, it's one of those things where my thoughts are just random. I fell to the earth. I don't know how to speak it in normal ways, man. Also, that feels like a place that's more open, so I might just dig towards there. Mm-hmm. I also have a lot of ideas for streams in this, right? Another issue comes that I always just don't think, like, okay, I always prepare overly. I'm like, okay, this might not be a good idea. Like, I should prepare for something, and then I kind of don't do it because I'm like, okay, I think I've over-prepared, and I kind of it's too late to use my idea. Which is something that usually happens as well. Which is unfortunate, but it is a true factor of things I do. Something stabbed me. The hell with that? Okay, I'm being sniped from the innards. Okay, you come up here to fight me. I'm not fighting you on your uneven terrain. Is it dead? It's you. Just realized how low I am. But it's fine. I don't know what was hitting me as well. I got glow sticks through at least. Well, probably whatever that was. What is hitting? Is it the tree? No, it's something down there. I don't know what's down there. I think in here seems to be a bit tougher, but I can do this. It's not the worst. Ah, yes, that is probably a thing that we should probably do, right? Okay, so that's maybe why things aren't spawning. Good to know, good to know. Okay, time to use our escape method. I think that's something I was meant to do. Might have forgot. Also, I think I might also accidentally take my other potion. So regening, much higher at a much higher rate. I think that's why I had the thing in my inventory this time, right? Where is it? Where is it? This thing, right? Not thing. I think that's what I was meant to do this stream. And I completely forgot. I need to go to over there. I think you mentioned that. I just completely forgot. That or I did, and I just don't remember. Honestly, it could be either. But I don't think I did do it. Also, it might just be more effective to go, fuck it. We got it. We're fine. Okay, so you have your darkness over there because of the thing I've done in the sky, but it isn't apparently. It's just nighttime. Or dark in a sense. A lot of coins on the ground. I wonder why. There's one enemy nearby. Because that's what it does. Good to know. Don't think it's very effective, but it's at least a cool thing to look at. Or to have, in a sense. There's one enemy nearby. Dun, 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 dun. There you go. Is it just the one that I need to do, or is there multiple? Things beyond my comprehension are fighting me again. I probably should have kept those close to the surface, since that'd be easier. Get the 3 new ores. Okay. I probably will go deeper then to destroy them. So I can actually... I think I still need them to not progress, but to at least do some things, but not everything. Okay, I don't think there's anything down there. Well, so we're on 2 now, so we can definitely destroy this one. Oh wait, it's giving me things, you're right. Okay, I think I did it then. And the other one will be, the last one will be cobalt, right? Yeah, okay, so we have the 3 new ores now. Cool. So I think we've done it then, right? Now worse, we can go to the other one. And because we're here, I'm going to empty my inventory a second time. Cool. Okay, so that might be... Okay, I might do... Okay, at the very least, I might do another Terraria stream Tuesday. Because I think that'll be fun. I think that generally might be my stream. And I think it might just be a build-up to fight the skeleton man. Because I need him to go down. I need to win. I might still fight him now, just because I think it's funny. Just, okay, so new things should also spawn, right? Because I have destroyed them now. Unless I'm talking really low again, because I don't know. This place is an attack on my senses. It's very bright. Ugh, I don't know if it's a good guy or not. I just started firing because I thought it was the right thing to do. Well, I need to know what you drop. I need to know. Come here. Okay, you dropped a unicorn horn, which I'm not entirely sure what it does, but it's mine now. And it's the important part in life. His things became my things, you know, that kind of thing. That's new, I think. What are you? The fact I can't mine you may be something, it's something new. Cool. Don't know what that is. In any sense. This is very much a cheat weapon to some extent, just for like dealing with basic enemies. Okay, so I have to find cobalt first. Okay. Honestly, I assumed that was cobalt because it was blue in hue, but I guess I was wrong in the assumption of that. See, I don't think I know what cobalt looks like. Well, actually, this is also blue, so let's see what this is. Bum, 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 bum. What's this? Lead. Never mind. I guess it's time to just guess what things I see. A little more lead. Okay. We have like a interesting thing. The magical place is full of lead. What a wonderful place to be. My lead-filled paradise. Everything's magical here. Is that a demon thing? It is. I'm slowly falling to the cobwebs. This is just copper, right? This like golden stuff. It is, yeah. So I don't think it's spread too deep at the moment. There's that guy down there. Illuminated bat. Okay. What in the world are you? Come up here. You only die in hand-to-hand combat. I don't know what that was, but I thought, in a way, that I was kind of hoping that was the thing I was looking for, but it isn't. I read that wrong the first time. I'm not going to repeat what I thought it said. So what is this thing? I don't know. It's a lot of things I'm just confused about, you know? Who knew the water could be such a good deterrent against fire? So is this where I was before, or is it somewhere else? No, this is where I was before. Well, at least, okay, we're seeing the new stuff now, which is a positive in a sense. I'm trying to think what else I want to do with them. Because I have to find... Because I'm here looking for something, right? That's quite literally, I'm looking for souls. I'm not collecting a lot of them. But I'm looking for souls. Oh, so I think I put away my flight souls in the box. Probably. Okay, the water turns back to normal there. The turns purple. Okay. Okay. Interesting. I don't think I have the potion to make things spawn more. And he's in his own personal... I guess hell. Don't think there's anything there, but there's something down there that I might want to get into. No, I've already been there. Do we just... I'm trying to decide what to do, because I don't know if I just continue digging down, or just accept that this is how things are. Okay. Okay. Mechanical worm. So keep okay. The hull isn't that large in all honesty. It's like it's only like about this big, right? But it's just one of those things where I don't know if I keep digging. I don't know how long it is downwards. Whether it keeps going all the way. If it does keep going all the way, it might be a better thing just to go down there. Healing potion, thank you. There you go, depth. I keep doing that. There we go. I don't know. I'm also thinking again, just about random things. It's also one of those things I thought about as well, like you know, we'll open it to topics and things like that whenever it comes to talking, right? If anyone has any topics, go right ahead and share them, right? I'm like, I don't know how well that's gonna go off, or go, you know, in a sense. It could go really good or really bad, because I don't mind talking about anything. I think that's my main thing, my main issue. Very open as a person. There's something there. Armored. Currently I'm just thinking about mining and what I need to do. Also think about fighting the thing. Choose Terraria. Also trying to think of my schedule at the moment as well, because Tuesday is Terraria probably. I think I want to play a random game I found again. Which always does well, of course. I'm trying to think of other things I want to do. Cool. I guess we're here now. Am I actually? Okay, see, it still seems like a mystical place. But everything has much more health, though. But I don't honestly think that my weapon is easier to fight this way. It is. Mystical guy. Okay. No souls collected this time, I don't think. There's a lot of webs here. I also can't see at all. Probable gold. Shipton is part of it. Okay, thank you, Shipton. Armored skeleton. It's one of the things where usually I like to keep as well, like a not record keeping, but also like a addendum or something. I don't know how to say it. I like to keep a like, okay, I know what I'm doing for like the next like hour. Right. Oh, Soul of Light. Wait, I got one. These little guys. One of them had a soul. Got one though. I think I needed 20. Probably 20, I think it was. Was it the armored skeleton head or someone else? Not entirely sure. Night owl potion, cool. Again, I'm not entirely sure who has it, so I'm just kind of gonna kill everything until I find out which one has it. Not him. That's just a rarer drop. Thank you, cheese. Oh, you're a lizard. What are you? I can have a crystal ball. An ice rod. Is it just the ice version of the thing I have currently? Greater mana potion. My god. Soul of Light. Whatever attacked me had a soul. Oh! You're the guy that I saw! I remember now. You're the guy I failed to save. can be enchanted. That guy had, look at, I think the slimes have the soul. Come here, I need your soul. Come here, I need your soul. No, he didn't have soul, never mind. Oh, there's a soul there. Just hangs in the air. Interesting. He's using the magic flower that I also have. Okay. The bats drop the souls as well. Interesting. They don't always drop them either. I think flight will definitely be good to have as well soon. Cool that you're here. What do you... I don't know how you work as, in a sense, you know? You can buy a bell from you, which I feel like is something I can become more obnoxious with, and I feel like that's something I should buy. Okay, I definitely have the money. The crystal ball's been bought. Good to know. Hell yeah, we're progressing. We actually did something of value in a sense. Value. I hate cobwebs so much. Okay, so all we have to do is keep looking for things with souls, though. Use the most random find I could have done, by the way. Oh, so this is a really cool cave in a sense. It's all crystally. Well, he had a soul, and that's all that mattered in the end, I guess. Chaos Elemental. Good to know the elementals don't have souls. Makes you feel less bad for killing them all. Be gone, soulless creature. This is a lot of heart crystals, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna know that I can summon another great being. Well, actually, I guess it makes sense. Okay, I assume it's gonna be noticeable if what the new thing is, if I find it. I assume as much. Interesting. We'll just dig down a little bit. I don't think I can miss it in a sense. Ah, brilliant. Can't wait to defeat her as if I've defeated her husband. Actually, no, I definitely think I can. Don't know. But the Slime King, I definitely think I can. I just haven't had the event in a long time. And that makes me greatly saddened by the fact. There you go. Die, 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 die. Hello. Rain. Oh. Ran. Currently, there's a sword over there. Interesting. I want to go see what that is. It's coming to me. Never mind. I don't think I have a choice in this matter. Hello. Currently, I am collecting souls. For the mere fact that I need to gain the ability of flight. And it seems to be the only way. Do I actually have enough? I don't know. I have 9. I'll get 10 just in case. I like how I see just the image of run, like after everything, and I don't know if that's in reference to something before or after that we're defeated. Which is concerning me in a sense. But we're fine, we're fine. Nothing could ever go wrong in my peaceful little game to play. Good, I accidentally broke a crystal shard. I don't know if that's like, light teasing or not, or just like actual advice. That's what you get for I can bounce my shot, and by bounce my shot I mean just auto aim at you. Okay, we move forward. But I'm starting to see, yeah, my stuff is slowly becoming worse and worse in the sense of like, things are getting harder to mine through. Right? I don't know. I've never played Terraria more than this. This is all new to me. And again, this is not the sword. Oh, I see. Interesting being. He canceled my weapon. Not canceled, but he stun locked my weapon, or what's the word? Unfortunately, I'm not that's why I have Cheese here with me. Cheese helps me out because he knows what he's talking about. I've died because I was not paying attention to my health. But I would assume as much. He's kind of spreading around everything. In the end, my death did not matter as much as you would think. So not the greatest thing. I'm unironically here because I need to defeat a second boss in my other world. Crafting. Light. And he's 15. Life is awful. Back we go, I guess. But no. I'll be honest, you probably have more information than I do in this sense. But I will do, if you have any question, I'll do my best. Ah, I cannot. Cause I think, Trying to think as well. Because the jungle seems in a sense more important than most things, than normal forests, right? That's what it feels like in a sense. So I guess that makes sense. Oh. Maybe they're just adjacent then. Boom. I can't speak English, I'm also thinking too much. But, I don't know. I actually don't know how spreading works in a sense, because, okay, I know I'm in the biome because of the water, right? That's kind of my main factor. True. I know I can technically cleanse it because I've been buying that weird powder from the woman. Dryad is a better way to say it. You know? And I know I used that before to clear, like, just randomly spray the crimson because I didn't like it as much as you may think, you know? But that was in the other world, though. And this one's very different. It's red. Though it may be my favorite color. I don't like it as much, unfortunately. So it is a way to get... You're still here. Thank you. No soul. Okay, how did I get to that place? Up and then down. Good to know. Up and then down, baby. It's not, I don't think crushed. Oh no, crushed maybe. We're walking back slowly, but no, yeah. I think definitely. What is it? I can probably just walk back. We'll do the lazy thing. Huh, I think I lost my mirror. That I put in the chest and I forgot to pick it back up. A shiny crystal. Okay. So I'll keep an eye out for that then. Something that greatly concerns me is the fact that I don't see the thing I had before in here. I'm starting to believe that I may have accidentally gotten rid of my one thing that was my saving grace. I also assume this summons something. That summons the destroyer. I don't know what that means either. Oh, there it is. Thank God. Just blind. So, where are my stars? Sorry if I shoot in the way. There you are. Yeah, no. I think it's... Yeah, I think I saw it was 15. I needed 15. I left them all in the chest. Is this for the one I think? The one that needs the least amount of heartbeat feathers, you know? Ah, okay. Good to know. I have 2 of them, so I can summon them twice. I don't know where I keep getting them, but I am getting them. Soul of Lights. Yeah, it's this wings, right? Let's find Slowful. I need 15 and 20. Okay. So I need 5 more of those and then a lot more of the flight ones, which means I need to defeat more dragons, which is going to be a pain. But we'll live through it. Today is a collection mission in a sense. And if I do not collect everything today, I will probably spend Monday of my own off time collecting souls. Because I would prefer to have a schedule to what I'm gonna do. 'Cause Monday I want to try to fight him again. With the miracle of flight, I can do it. I can't speak English at all today. Actually, did his whole insides become the thing? They did, to some extent. Very strange and very odd. How close is this to my mind? Very... It's actually... Might be able to break into my own mind this way. Yep, it's just down there. Divine punishment. Yeah, I definitely can. Be very careful about it and not drowning myself by accident. I've noticed a grand flaw in my plan that I'm going to drown before I get anywhere. Like how I slowly ran out of flight and slowly went downwards to drown. Life is great. I can breathe. We made an air pocket. The purple water is gonna flow in. Come on, just a little bit more. Silver ore. Okay, get some more souls. Only 1, unfortunately, but that's fine. Where am I again? Yeah, it's a crystal cavern, apparently. It is very cool. At the very least, it's a lot sparklier than I thought it would be. Don't think of it too... My throat keeps clogging up. Cool. So also another thing I've realized or noticed, that whenever I do stream, my voice is slowly getting not degraded, but just slowly having more issues talking for longer periods of time. Which I don't know whether it's just because I speak in a certain inflection or whether it's just because of some other reason, just my throat being tired in general. Sometimes I do speak a lot, which is a benefit, I guess, to some extent, but also not. I need to do this. So I refuse to die here. You get away from me. Okay, don't think I got a soul, but at the very least I got something. No soul again. Like a surgeon. This is the best way to fight anything, just because it's the most lazy way to do it. Okay. Things are not going as great as I'd hope, but we're alive. Also, again, I'm not entirely sure what gives a soul and what doesn't. Also, I'm gonna hide away for a little bit. A little ledge. It'll be safe. I'm not as safe as I presumed the first time. We're here for a minute. Okay, it is random. Death comes. I see souls dropped. Mm-hmm. You're a rat bastard, don't you know it? There you go. That random hick saved me. These are my souls. But going back on my voice dying, I don't know why it is, by the way. It just randomly started getting, not worse in a sense, but more tired or strained to some extent. Which is very weird to me, because I don't think I speak a lot, right? And when I do, it's one of those things where it's more rambling than anything else. So I don't know why my voice suddenly started dying. Maybe it's just because I do other things outside of this that are straining. Okay, we got 13. That's not great. We get lucky and get 2 more before I actually have to go. No? We're trying to get souls here. The essence of life, so I can achieve the miracle of light. But it's also one of those things where I probably should actually also make more potions. Do I have my required ingredients or no? Part of me says no. And the other part of me agrees with me. I just need to actually use this, and I can actually do it. If I have bottles on me, which I don't. Okay, sometimes it drinks my water rather than use my potions, which is very sad. There you go. Unicorn horn goes in there. I need. Oh yeah, what can I? Actually, use the guide for once properly. I know I've sacrificed you a handful of times, but I feel like this is a time where I need you. Rainbow rod. Okay, needs crystal, 2 unicorn horns, 10 pick. I can probably can make this. Oh no, sight. I don't know what sight is. It seems like just an improvement on my current one, right? Yeah, control rainbow. It is literally what I have now, but better. Cool. That's just so we can get wings, like angel wings, so we can fly again. Which then I will use to fight Skeletron, which is my main goal. Second hit list person. Okay, so it is what I thought it was. Okay, good enough. Cool. I guess it's another thing on the docket to get. But I'm nearly certain it's going to do the same damage to Skeletron in my version. Okay. I think that might be something I might do just because I think it'll be fun. Is just, what was it? Blah, blah. If I do think of something random or shower thoughts in a sense, I will write it down so we can have those to talk about in a sense, right? Or make a little stream. Okay, a pseudo just chat. I probably will just, I probably still will just place something in the background. Probably something that doesn't need my attention as much, you know? But still something. Just because I don't know how that's going to work out if I don't do anything. Because I feel like, I think the main thing is my worry is I just become awkward. Then I just, like, sit there and not do anything. So I think that's my idea currently. With my just chatting thing. Why are there so many of you down here? It's a thing I don't understand. I need that bat. This could be a pain. You're a pain as well. No soul either. Give me your souls, I need them. Okay. Map, okay. That guy's still there. No, probably because I haven't made it my house, but that's beside the point. Okay, I did not mean to fall down here. Okay, they're gone. Soul collected, okay. I didn't realize you're still here. Now, before I die, I'm going to pop something to help me live a bit longer. Okay, never mind. Get out of here. Time to leave. Get away. I will shoot you from my bunker. I don't believe you have a soul. I don't want to believe you have a soul because it makes it funnier. Mine. Rash magic quiver. Oh no. I have 19 souls. I can leave. I can be free of this. I'm being shot. No, he's the angle on me. Death. Also, another thing I realized, by the way, I'm very, like, I do my best to pronounce the words in the best of my ability, right? I can't pronounce death for some reason, at least the end part of it. I pronounce it always very strangely. Death. I do the th sound at the very end, and I never understand why I do that. I'm gonna die. Okay, now I'm going to leave this place with honor and dignity. Having everything I need. Okay, well, we did it. We're fine. 19 isn't bad. And plus, I can use the other ones for the other thing, which means I can upgrade it soon. Which, honestly, I might do also off thing. Actually, I don't know. I don't know whether I will do that off stream or whether I will just set up a... Not gorilla. Probably not set up, but do a gorilla stream instead. Because, unironically, a lot of it's just going to be me... I think I'm playing... I think I'm just playing classic in a sense, or like okay. This is all for me jumping off, fighting like okay. This is all off the back burner of me playing off what is the word? Off the for the worthy, right? Seed, which makes things much harder. And that was my first playthrough, right? It's still ongoing because I still need to beat the skeleton. That's why we're here, right? But something I realized is that I'm still getting used to being, one, stronger and also weaker than most things, right? Because again, most things were a lot stronger. Took me 5 tries to defeat Cthulhu in the other world. Took me, I think, 3 or 4 attempts to defeat the worm. Right? And this is not any better, in a sense. that's the thing I need to figure out. Over here. So that's where we're kind of here in a sense. I forgot to light up my skyway. Anyway, unironically, that's why we're doing all of this, is because I can't defeat one boss. So I need to actually play another I need a second playthrough of the game to defeat the skeleton boss currently. Could it unironically be more convenient this way? So I need more flight souls. I need more souls in general. The issue is, okay, because now we are definitely stronger than originally, because again, we do probably double the amount of what we did before, right? Probably even triple. But when it comes to like range, range we're also much better. Like off. Like significantly better with range. Issue is he's basically immune to range. So it's one of the things where I thought about using the fire cannons instead of using the normal ballistas, because these things count as range. But at the very least, the fire ones light them. They're quicker by a little bit. Secondly, they do light them on fire, which is a benefit. Oh wait, I got the giant harpy feather. I think I can actually make the harpy wings if I want to. Cool. I was trying to think of what I need to do quickly as I sort my inventory. What do I need to do? I am putting away my money because I actually care about my money. There he is. Okay, the issue is I can't see him as good. Fall. Shit, okay, this might not be as good as I hoped. I can't see him as well, that's the issue. Estimate. Predict him. This is also not great. I did perfectly predict him. Okay, he did die. Sorry, the sound scared me. Okay, we do also have the amount ready. Yeah, we don't need the one. Also, second thing, I think we have more than enough souls. Yep, we have enough to make actually the flying thing. That's really, okay, I was trying to think which would be more convenient, to jump off or to do this, and I've decided to do this instead. Okay, so that means we can make either, right? I was wrong. We need something else. Come here. What do I need to do? I need 20. I don't need 16. I lie to myself every day. Painful. I have to do the walk of shame back. Give me a moment. Exactly. I'm trying to decide which would cooler in a sense. I don't mind angel wings. They're just kind of the standard in a sense. You know, a bit basic, but they're kind of cool. Same with demon wings. Harpy isn't bad either. So I don't think I particularly mind either or. And honestly, I have enough of vendetta against the harpies to the point where I feel like it's funnier to have the harpy wings. Cool. I get to fly more. Okay, I'm close to it. They're really... Okay. It's like a partial commitment, which I think is cool. There, we're going up again. I need to think about a lot of other things as well. Because I keep forgetting my train of thoughts a lot of the time. Um, I don't think I'm the greatest when it comes to just randomly spewing, like, info, right? Or just conversation. Well, no. I'm good at talking to people, right? That's something I'm decently okay at doing. The issue is, I'm not very good at just talking with myself, in a sense. Like, thinking is fine, right? When it comes to actually, like, you know, having... just randomly speaking off the top of my head, it's very different. Oh, there's another one. That's not what I want to use. Shala. It's not the time right now as well. Predict him. So. Okay, you turn around almost immediately. I see him in this form. He's fine. I got him. It's an infinite game of chicken. I can just defeat him. He didn't drop a soul. Oh, he did. Okay, never mind. Let's be very cross if he didn't. I hate the harpies so much. I might just make the wing out of them. Thank you for the star. My hatred of harpies never stops. There you are. No, I got it. It landed on me. That's what happened. Also, I need to sneeze really badly. So we have the soul. So we have all the souls required. Currently, I'm just doing this for the love of the game, in a sense. My annoyance is great. There we go. And let's jump for freedom. Okay. Now it's time to craft the actual wings. I think I will make the harpy wings because they've annoyed me enough. Or I would just use the brethren. I don't do things out of love. I do things out of hate. What is my second requirement? I need the mithril anvil. Never mind. I don't have any. I need mithril. I should have seen that. Okay, so you know, yeah, lug. So that makes me think I don't have any mithril. No, I have to find cobalt too. Oh, there's nothing but suffering. Okay. I don't think I have the time at the moment. I don't think it's... Well, it's probably somewhere down here. I think I found one of them, which was like shiny blue. I'm currently jumping down the picks. I feel like I'm gonna spot it somewhere. This is red stuff, which I don't know what that is. That's lead. That's amethyst. I'm learning. Gold. I still have never opened that chest. I question I wonder what it is every day. Amethyst. Gold. Crystal cave a second time. Huh, this place has changed a little bit. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, that's new. What is shooting me with magic? I actually don't know. I also don't know what this cube is, still. I'm being shot upon. Or fired upon. Okay, good to know. Fuck. You know what this means. I was gonna end stream soon, but there's still a lot of gold. But this takes priority over most things. Currently winning in a way. Whether believable or not, we are winning. Currently, I need to do something for myself. Which is kill a slime. I'm going to have my event revengeance. Okay. So I need to find my iron like ingots because I actually desperately need to make a potion. I missed horribly. Someone is using a different type of magic, which I have not seen before. It's you. You're not using magic, using arrows. Oh yeah, I got a quiver. Okay. I'm looking for my ore. Where is it? No, I don't. Oh, what do you have? Dynasty wood. Interesting. Where's my ore? I need it. Nope, 10. Iron, gold. So many of the more useless things for me right now. But I love having them. Iron, there you go. I'm trying to just get rid of a lot of things I don't need at the moment. I don't have... Okay, I need water bottles. I always put away things I actually do need instead of thinking of the future. It's fine. Okay. You want to push forward and get our things. I think we think you don't understand. I have a very strong vendetta against most things. I will get my victory regardless of the outcome. It is very satisfying that it just does that, by the way. It crushes them in the sky. That's why I love this weapon. It's very funny. Okay, now we're here again. Now we can actually make potions again. Iron skin, because I bet you haven't made any in a very long time. Didn't mean to make some, that's fine. I still hit one from the sky, good to know. Where's my actual iron again? Yeah, it's silver bullet, cool. There it is, okay. I'm going to fix my inventory so I don't accidentally do things. Don't need the recall potion. It also makes it easier for me to think while I do things, because I don't actually have to look. That's why I like this weapon. Makes things much more easy. Where is it actually? I didn't use it all, did I? No, I didn't. It's right there. I'm blind. Okay, there goes an extreme, but again, I need to defeat him for my own personal vendettas. This feels wrong to do with having like 2 slime tenants, you know? feels morally questionable. Gold. Yeah, it's a good way to make a lot of gold as well. So in a way, I don't particularly mind either. Now I wait. I sit and wait for him. There he is. Where are you? There you are. Don't care what you are. You will lose to me. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Cool. I have a solidifier now. No, it really wasn't. What are you? Oh, hey. Pet. I really wish... And maybe I'm just too used to hard mode, man. I don't know. I thought He's so easy. I didn't even have to... I probably didn't even... He was so much smaller. Like, he was so much smaller than the normal one that I'm used to, right? Like, significantly smaller. I thought he was just, like, malformed, but no, I guess that was it. All I got with the slime bug and the guilt. It's all I got. It's all I gained from this. I got a slime hook. I have things in my eyes. I don't even know if this is better or worse than my current hook. I have no clue. Who are you? Strange plants? Okay, interesting. I assume I can dye things with her. Cool, I guess. I don't know. I expected a lot more. I got a cool machine. I do feel cheated out of my victory. I definitely think I could have killed him better. I clicked out the game. Okay. Okay, that'll be it then. Okay, we did something. We also need that means I have to find Mithril next time. We'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna head off, and next time we will fight the little guy because I'm tired. Oh yeah, no. Well, not the little guy, but the actual my version of Skeleton, because I need to be defeat him, or at least have an attempt. I haven't had one in a little bit. That'll probably be Tuesday, so I will head off for the moment. Hopefully you did enjoy to some extent. But yeah, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. It really wasn't worth it. I'll be honest with you.